In the National Football League, the 2-minute warning is given when 2 minutes of game time remain on the game clock in each half of a game. Teams have used this time to regroup and have often changed the results of a game. Heart to Heart is offering you what we are calling a few-minute warming. These inspirational words may be just what you need to change the outcome of your life. Join us for a warming to fill your heart.
I'd like to begin with one of my favorite stories. It's an old Navy story told by way of legend down through the years about a certain newly recruited class of sailors who were being taken out at sea to be trained in the science of seamanship. Now, this particular cold winter dark night, there was heavy clouds had come overhead, and a very dense fog had settled in. And it made visibility extremely poor. And as all these ships were carefully traveling and traversing through these treacherous weather and water, the captain of the leading flagship stood on the bridge of that ship to help guide this vessel. And at a certain point, he noticed in the distance what appeared like a dim light. And so he had his radar man signal ahead, "Be advised, we are on a collision course. Change your direction." There was a moment delay, and then back came the relay, "Change your direction." Oh, the captain was not too amused. So immediately he had his radar man signal ahead again, "Change your direction, I'm a captain." Again, there was a few seconds delay, and then back came the relay message, "Change your direction, I'm a second-class seaman." Now the captain was furious with this kind of insubordinate behavior, and so he had his radar man signal ahead one last time, "Final warning, change your direction, I'm a battleship." There was a long delay, but then came again the relay message, "Final warning, change your direction, I'm a lighthouse." I love that story. I guess I can relate easily to that captain because, well, don't you, like me, like to be captain of our ship, so to speak? Don't we like to be in control of our lives? Don't we like to be calling the shots? And isn't it a certain vantage point where we stand in our life that we're able to see how others ought to change, what others need to do to change their direction? And yet it's difficult for us to hear the call to change ourselves. And yet that is precisely the message we must hear time and time again. You know and I know we may not be able to effectively or largely change others, but we can change ourselves. And I would propose in changing ourselves, we may more effectively bring some change about in our family and wider community, because that kind of interior transformation has a certain rippling effect.
We thank you for accessing the Heart to Heart app. Please return again to hear inspiration that may make you laugh or even cry, but most importantly, bring you closer to your Savior, Jesus Christ.